Hi everybody, welcome to the Pagan Perspective. My name is Angel, and usually you see me on Thursday subs week, but I've been promoted, so to speak. I've been asked to be the regular Friday night or Friday host, so I'm really excited, and this is my first video, and it's inspired by the audition videos that have been coming in for the 2015 season, and so let's get to it. Okay, so like I said, this video that we're doing this week is inspired by the audition videos, which if you submitted an audition video, thank you! It was so cool to see all these new faces, and I'm really excited to see who's going to be chosen to be our new subs for the Pagan Perspective. So, with that being said, the questions are basically, some of them kind of are reminiscent of the ones that we originally had to do when we were auditioning for the Pagan Perspective. I think the first thing I'm going to talk about is a little bit about me, who I am. My path, I'm an eclectic pagan witch. I'm getting over a cold, so I might kind of be a little raspy. I've been practicing for over 20 years. I did not grow up in a religious house, but we didn't grow up being pagan either. Excuse me. Sorry. My parents were non-practicing. My mom is a Methodist. She wasn't practicing at the time. My real father was Roman Catholic. We just kind of grew up believing, yeah, there's a God and yeah, there's a devil, but it was sort of a background thing. It wasn't anything that was in church or anything like that, which really afforded me the ability to kind of experiment in what I wanted to believe, what really made sense to me. So my path is pulled from lots of different traditions, nothing specific. I guess if I had to say something specific, it would be the Egyptian magic. I'm not a hard Egyptian magic follower. That is just one piece of my path and my collective practice. My god and goddess are from the Egyptian pantheon, so I do tend to use some of the practices from Egyptian magic, but I'm not a purist follower. I have lots of different altars. I have an altar to Buddha. I have lots of little altars around the house, somewhere to the Fae. I have one to Kuan Yin. I'm doing a lot of work with dragons. I'm starting to get into working with dragons. So I kind of just pull from wherever, whatever feels good, whatever feels good at the moment. What am I feeling at the moment? Where am I, and what do I need to pull in? So that's kind of how I practice. I have been a solitary practitioner for most of my time on this path. I was in a coven in, I think, early 2000 for about a year. They sort of disbanded, and then I was back to being a solitary practitioner. I really didn't have a drive to become part of a coven, but I did want to become, I did want to be around other like-minded people. Now, I've moved around a lot in my life. I've lived in California, I've lived in Washington State, I've lived in Mississippi, I live in Massachusetts now. And when you move around a lot, it's really hard to get cemented into a community. So when I moved to New England, it took me a long time, a couple of years, and finally a friend of mine who lived in Mississippi, she unfortunately passed away in July. She told me to give it another shot and reach out to people, and I did. And I found what I was looking for was a study group, and I actually found a coven. So now I am a part of a coven again. It's very eclectic, and that's what I love about it. It's just very eclectic. Everybody's thoughts and gods and goddesses and dreams and passions are all embraced, and it's beautiful. It really is. So that's been an exciting thing that happened in 2014, which not a lot for me in 2014 was exciting. That's why I'm really excited about 2015, and there's such a good energy about it, and I'm really excited to see what this year is going to bring. Personally, I am a wife. I come from a military family. I am an executive assistant. I'm in a coven. I ride a motorcycle. Me and my husband are going to be learning Italian because we want to go to Italy. We're learning to play guitar. I'm learning to play drums. He already knows how to play drums. I read a blog for a nonprofit organization that educates kids through schools on bullying, due to a close family member whose son committed suicide because he was bullied. It motivated me to become part of it. And I quilt, I draw, I like to be creative, I like to create things. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I do. I'm involved in animal rescuing. I'm going to be going through with my coven, getting all my certifications for Reiki again. I primarily like to practice Reiki on animals. I like that healing energy and that healing connection. It's a beautiful relationship that I like there. So I'm going to be working on that. And let's see what other questions are in here, because I don't know what else to say about myself. I kind of sound like I'm boring. I've been on YouTube. Well, I've had a YouTube channel since 2007, and but I didn't post any videos, I think, until 2010 or 11, maybe 11. Maybe it was 11 or 12, right in there. I can't remember. So I started posting videos on my own channel of just general, spiritual things. I will put my video channel link below if you want to check me out. I have not posted videos in a while, which I intend to get back into now that I have a better setup and I feel like things are going a little bit better in my realm right now. I don't really have a style of hosting. I think sometimes, depending on the actual question, if it's something I know, I feel a definite idea about, I will jot some things down and make sure I hit on those points. If it's something I'm really not a lot of information about, that I've never really studied about, and I don't really have an idea of how I believe about it, I will do research. There's other things, sometimes I'll just wing it and just say how I feel about things. So it just kind of depends on the question and kind of how I'm feeling at the time. I don't really know if I'm known for anything. Definitely not on YouTube. Maybe in life I'm known for my hair. Everybody knows me for my hair. So I got a lot of hair. I have big hair. Sorry, I just lost my questions here. Okay. I really didn't have any expectations with coming to Pagan Perspective on what I thought it would be like or what have you, other than I thought I knew I would learn a lot, because I always do from everybody's videos. I think for me, I try not to have expectations of people, because I don't think that is, in my opinion, a fair way to approach a situation. All people are different. They have different journeys that they're on, and different ideas and different passions and different fears and different everything. So expecting them to be this person at this time for you for that moment just seems a little unrealistic to me, and so I try not to have expectations of people. But I have learned a lot, and everybody's been really great. So that is a cool thing. Going forward, I hope to sharpen my hosting skills so they don't feel like they're all over the place. I'm hoping to get a better lighting. I'm working with all different kinds of lighting and trying to get, I have these kind of a professional looking photo studio lights, but am having such a hard time with placement. So I'm hoping I get that better, that down. And just enjoying 2015. I'm psyched about it. I'm so excited. 2014 was a really horrible year for me. It was a horrible year for me. And that seems to be with a lot of people that I've talked to. So I'm really glad it's over, and I'm really, 2015 has started out amazing, so I'm excited about it and everything it's holding. And so, yeah, so that's it. I'm looking forward to next week's video and the weeks after that, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the new people and new faces and their different takes on the questions, and seeing how Pagan Perspective evolves again. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate your input, and everybody's audition videos were wonderful, and it was cool to be a part of that, being on the other side. So yeah, until next time, everybody, have a great night and blessed be. Bye.